Today what we have done, instead of 530 members, we have now increased it to 815 members for the House of People seats from the states and increased another 30 for the union territories. A 50% increase is what we have given. Now, how will this be operated? When Article 81(2) is applied and the Delimitation Commission will have to conduct the delimitation and the apportionment exercise exactly on the basis of 81(2) because it's the constitutional mandate, then they will have to reapportion the states. They reapportion the seats in the only manner possible, that is a 50% increase for every state. This is the argument. Chairman, sir, the problem is the opposition does not come prepared for debates, and even if they do come prepared for debates, they behave in a manner as though that they don't understand, because the object is not to understand, the object is to oppose for the sake of opposing. I hope I have made myself clear, Chairman, sir. Chairman, sir, now let us examine the second argument. Now the second argument is that if there is a proportionate increase in 50% of seats for all states, then the states of southern India will lose out. Rajaji, please listen to me. I am as much as Indian from the south like you are. The only difference is I do not speak the language of separatism that the DMK practices. I believe that the country from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is one. Speaker, sir, I want to...
Surya ji.
Speaker, sir.
Tejasvi Surya ji. Please, wait, I will.
Speaker, sir.
I will.
Let me. Speaker, sir, let me.
I will.
Speaker, sir.
Tejasvi Surya ji.
Now, Speaker, sir.
No, please.
Chairman, sir, my request is, Rajaji, I will strictly stick to what the technical portion.
You just hear me for 1 second.
Yes.
See, please don't make any allegation against against a political party. No. See, no. Please. I will. After this, after Tejasvi Surya, I will give the opportunity since you have mentioned his name.
Yes.
You please wait.
Speaker, sir. Speaker, sir, 1 second. Rajaji, I want to take your attention. On 24th March 2026.
If you are taking the name of Sri Raja, then I have to give the chance to you.
You please give him a chance after my speech.
Okay,
after my speech, please.
Fine.
I have no objection.
After he
Speaker,
concludes,
sir.
I will give the chance. No, I will give the chance.
Chairman, sir. Chairman, sir.
So you are yielding?
No. After my speech, let him answer. Okay. I am not yielding. Speaker, sir. On March 24th, 2026, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin makes this tweet, and I will read one important sentence from that tweet, with which I have full sympathy and full support. This is the tweet that M.K. Stalin speaks and writes. It is our consistent stand that the current proportional representation of states should not be disturbed under any circumstances. This is what he says. I agree with this. I have already made it clear. If at all this government had brought in a proposal that would decrease the number of seats and my state of Karnataka would be in a loss, I would have been the first to protest it. Now what has the government done in the light of this tweet? What does the state say? The current proportional representation of states should not be disturbed under any circumstances. I will take you back to this chart. Now, Speaker, sir, Chairman, sir. Now what is going to happen? We have increased the number of seats to 815 in total. Every state is getting 50% proportionate increase. As a result of this, Tamil Nadu, which is now at 39, is going to get 59 seats. Karnataka, which has 28, is going to get 42 seats. Andhra Pradesh, which has 25, will get 38 seats. Telangana, which has 17, will get 26 seats. Kerala, which has 20, will get 30 seats. And what is the proportionate increase? Andhra Pradesh, 52%, Telangana, 52%, Karnataka, 51%, Tamil Nadu, 51.5%, Kerala, 50%. The total share of the South Indian states, which as it stands today, in the total scheme of things in the parliament, in the floor of the parliament, which is 23.9, will continue to remain 23.9 after this is passed. I don't understand where is this objection coming from. This is exactly what the Modi government has done by protecting the proportional representation of state which should not be disturbed. The argument, the demand that Stalin had made, this is the same thing that the Narendra Modi government has done, but today they are out there in Tamil Nadu doing drama by burning this constitution amendment bill. Let there be a limit to your hypocrisy, Rajaji. Let there be a limit to the hypocrisy of the DMK. Now, Speaker, sir, now the question is, what will be the scenario if we do not increase the seats proportionately by 50%? One of the arguments that has been proposed, advanced, is why don't you simply stick to 2011 census numbers, and based on 2011 census, without the 543 limit, increase the number of states. Now, if we were to increase the number of seats purely on the basis of 2011 census, by not providing...
He's not yielding.
By not providing a 50% increase, Chairman sir, this will be the scenario. Tamil Nadu today has 39 seats. If delimitation were to be conducted purely on the basis of 2011 census, it will be 49 seats. What Narendra Modi government is giving to Tamil Nadu today is 59 seats, 10 seats more than what the opposition is arguing for. Kerala has 20. If only by 2011 census, if we had done the gerrymandering or the demarcation of the seats, Kerala will get only 3 seats in rice, 23 seats. Kerala today is getting 30 seats in rice. Karnataka today has 28. If only by the population, if we were to do for 2011 population, Karnataka will get 41. Karnataka is now getting 42. Andhra Pradesh is 25. If only by 2011 you do, it would be 33. Today Andhra Pradesh is getting 37. Whichever way you look at it, if you look at it from the way of 27 census, if you look at it from the way of 2011 census, if you look at it by 543 as redistribution, or by taking away all of these things and only basing it on population, none of these permutations and combination is going to give the southern states as best a deal as what Narendra Modi government has now given by this 50% proportionate increase in the population, in the seats formula. Now, Speaker, sir, now this is the second question. Chidambaram Saab yesterday has put a long article, a tweet, and said that the proportionate voice of the South Indian states will get diluted if there is a 50% rise in the number of seats. My question is, today, the share of the South Indian states in the overall scheme is 23.7%. It will continue to be 23.7%. How will the voice of the South get diluted? Second, the majority margin, the halfway mark today is at 272. If there is going to be a 50% increase in the total number of seats, naturally the halfway mark also will jump by 50%. So this whole argument that the southern states is going to lose because of the proportionate 50% increase, I will say, is not only a vacuous argument, it is an illogical argument, it is not only an unconstitutional argument, but most importantly, Speaker, sir, this is a mischievous argument that comes from creating anarchy in this country by misleading the people. Speaker, sir, now I would want to take a few minutes of the time allotted to me to examine the alternatives that the Congress party and the opposition has proposed. Now, there are broadly 3 alternatives that the Congress has proposed. The first alternative is, don't increase the 543 number of seats. Let the delimitation exercise or the Nari Shakti Adhiniyam come into existence, come into force on the 543 seats. I have already explained that one, it is constitutionally impermissible because Article 81, 82 demands the value of one vote, one value. Second, if we were to redistribute 543 seats based on 2027 census or 2011 census, the proportion of the seats that the southern states today have is going to further get reduced. Therefore, this first argument, the argument of postponing of delimitation exercise or the argument to freeze the number of seats as per 1971 absolutely holds no constitutional value and therefore must be rejected. Second, the argument that the opposition is making, the Chief Minister of Telangana has made, is to propose a very interesting hybrid model of linking the population of the state along with the GSDP, the state's per capita contribution and the state's gross development of the state. Now this argument, I don't know, Speaker Sir, who has advised the Chief Minister of Telangana. Either I can only say that they don't wish him well because this proposal is laughable at the best and impractical at the worst. Let me explain why. First, if you will say that the vote of a common citizen in Telangana has more value than the vote of a common voter in Bihar, then you are defeating the constitutional principle of one value, one vote. आप किसके आधार पर देश में ये डिलिमिटेशन और एक्सरसाइज करना चाहते हैं? जो अमीर है क्या उनके लिए ज्यादा वोट होगा? जो गरीब है क्या उनका वोट नहीं है? उसके लिए वैल्यू नहीं है? ये किस प्रकार के आर्गुमेंट है? अध्यक्ष जी, if you will take this argument further forward, Mukesh Ambani will have 1 lakh vote and somebody like us will have only 1 vote. Is this the kind of logic that the Congress wants to build? Speaker Sir, this argument by this alternative by Telangana Chief Minister of linking delimitation and number of seats to the GSDP of the state is the most foolish argument anybody can prosper. This is unconstitutional. This defeats the value of one man, one vote, one value that the Constitution promises. Second, Speaker Sir, there is another very important dimension to this. GSD, देश के GDP हो या प्रदेश के GDP हो, ये 10 साल, 15 साल वो stagnant नहीं रहता है. It is not going to remain constant. Every 6 months, GDP can go up, GDP can come down. 1 year GDP will be high, another year GDP will be low. Now suppose you are going to link delimitation and number of seats with the GSDP of a state.